My audio good? No, I can't see it. Tad low. Alright, hold on. How is it now? Because my mic's over here. That's how the setup's going to be. Alright, because my mic is right here. And this is where I'm going to be standing most of the time, so. What about game audio? Game audio is good? Or is it too high? Or is it too low? Waiting on the confirmation. I see good, but I don't know. I see good from King Boom, but I don't know if that's good for Punish them ring fit. So game audio is good. Yeah, the beat is from the game. How is that? Is that too high or low? Alright, we'll start it and see what happens. Okay, so my plan was to have this thing already synced up and everything, but let me move this mic in a little closer. Hey there, fools. Yeah, so my plan was to have this already synced up and ready to go, but when you're dealing with those PCs, man, that's what happens. All kind of technical difficulties and whatnot. So let's get going. Okay, good for now. All right, good. All right, so let's go. What is it saying? Oh, move the cursor left and right. Confirm. Ooh. I can't follow simple instructions. There we go. Children should always play under adult supervision. Please warm up sufficiently, which I didn't do. Something I wanted to do, but I didn't do that. So I'm probably going to be sore for sure. What does it say? Immediately stop playing if you feel an acute pain or anything unusual. That's probably going to happen pretty soon. So, all right. What's up, by the way? What's up, Navon? What's up, Retro? Who else is in here? Oh, yeah, King Boom. What's up? Hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. All right, so let's go. Do I have to hit the button or? No. All right, I'm gonna have to get used to that. All right, so it's already super hot in here because I got like 3 lights on me. So when you're my complexion, you got to make sure your lighting is good. And then I'm wearing a black shirt. That was my choice, but all right. So you can now use online features, set alarms, workout reminders, and more. Check their official Ring Fit Adventure website. Okay. All right. So let's just get right into the adventure, shall we? Yes. Select this user and start a new game. Yes. All right. Chilling, bro. Hopefully this is a decent workout. cop this to see if it motivates. Yeah, from what I hear, it's pretty good. Robert of Gaming with Me did a video. Well, he did a live stream himself with this game. We kind of talked about it beforehand, so it was kind of our plan to do this with this game. I think it'd be fun. Yeah, I really should have stretched and whatnot. I can already feel a little bit in my back from just doing stuff today. So we'll go on an adventure and enjoy Ring Fitness. By the way, there is something you absolutely must remember when you're doing Ring Fitness, and that is proper posture. Yeah, my posture is not very good right now because I've had some lower back pain. Nothing too crazy, but I'm definitely compensating for it. So let's see here. Even if you believe that you're doing the exercise correctly, if your posture is off, you could easily reduce how effective the exercise is. Now, please allow me to introduce our resident posture professional, presenting the impeccably postured paragon of possibility or posability. Tip. You mean T.I. the rapper? Tip will demonstrate what it means to have proper posture. Once you've mastered proper posture, you can dive into your exercises knowing you're getting even more out of them. Be sure to watch TIPP closely and enjoy Ring Fit Adventures, or Ring Fit Fitness. Yeah. Let's start by practicing the basic controls. Copy the movements. What is it? Copy the movements, move the cursor up and down, then select I did it. again. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. We're back again. But now nobody's here. Oh, there we are. We're back. Okay. I see you now. So let's... Alright. Let us continue. Stupid thing. Why is this not showing me live? This is confusing. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're going to try again. I don't know where it went off, but here we go. My knees are already messed up from kneeling on the floor. And my back. Alright. Alright, Tip, let's do this. Bitch. Oh. Oh, fuck you. Oh, that's it. Try to catch you here. Yo, this is no joke. Whew. This is the workout already. Epic says, who's that? Can't see this little screen. I have to use my little screen. All right. That was great. Dynamic stretching. Well done. Whew, these lights are on fire. Now it's time to explore the world of Ring Fit Adventure. Are you ready? I don't know. I might be tired already. All right. You have some water and a towel? Oh, that's a good idea. Where's my water? There's my water. I don't really have a towel. I'll just use this cruddy shirt. All right. I don't know why I didn't think about that. All right. Let's go. All right. Yeah, let's go with the chick, right? Or does it feel weird? Not really. I mean, I did. Who should I go with? I'll let you guys decide. Somebody. Anybody. Come on. You gonna let your kids play this? Yes, I am gonna let my kids do this as well. They could certainly use the exercise. Especially on days like today where it was super rainy. So, dude, all right, dude, I'm going with the dude. Let's, oh, you really got to turn it, huh? There we go. Eye color. Do something crazy. How about, I guess that's purple. All right. Let's go. Bring you into the world of adventure. Movie 5. I can't read right now. Too many lights in my eyes. To bring you into the world of adventure, a movie 5 or so minutes long is about to begin. Do you want to watch it? I guess I can skip it. We'll see. Let's watch. Oh. Wow, I just took a picture. Nice. Oh. All right. Mizzah Tee. Oh. This way. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you, Mizzah Tee. Fools. Be a pal. Set me free. You think something this kind of power wouldn't just be out in the open, easily let free? The whole world could be in trouble. Gotta save the world, fools. Gotta save the world. This is a workout. This is no joke. Just so you know. Gaining 3 new abs just from picking a skin color. Alright. Trizzy T's gonna be as jacked as his character. I hope. Gotta get back in shape, man. Gotta get back in shape. Oh wow, that worked. I didn't think you'd fall for it. Alright, where's the ring? I'll teach him a thing or two about trapping me. And that's just to get started. Then I'll teach him 3 or 4 things once my power is complete. Well, he's pretty jacked. I don't want to be that big. Just want to get my muscle definition back. You know, get my ab going again, you know. Dragox. Or Drago. Wait. Oh. Voice acting now. Cool. I gotta get used to using this thing. Look at that. Just slides right out. It's pretty cool. It can check your heartbeat, your heart rate. That's pretty cool. Nintendo, man. Nintendo. This is nothing new. They've been doing it since what? N64? This kind of stuff. Maybe a little before. But they had a vitality sensor on the N64. It was only in Japan though. It clipped to your finger. Pretty cool. That's some bitchin' hair you got there. Watching my channel, or are you having a conversation with somebody else in the chat? Let's go. All right. What's Drago doing over there? Something. Move this mic back a little bit. Mess around and kick it. My audio, my levels look good, so this is perfect. Like they say, you gotta strike while the muscle's hot. Let's go, Mizzah Tee. Head to the place marked with the E exclamation point, and so you can move like that. I wonder if they're gonna use this for like driving games. I'm sure you can just use it with Mario Kart anyway. It's kind of hard to do weapons and stuff though. Drago was radiating a purple aura like this. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember. It was just 5 seconds ago. Is a dark influence. I'll creep into the weakness in your heart and consume you. That's why we have to stop Drago as soon as possible. I'm sorry you got dragged into all of this. I know it's a lot to take in. Why don't they just voice act this stuff too? Don't worry if you're feeling a little overwhelmed, Mizzah Tee. I'm here to support you. I don't understand. Just this is all scripted. Why not just? Oh, I guess because your name's in there. All right. Let's begin. Let's begin to break a sweat here. What y'all talking about in the chat? The generation of gamers should be looking jacked as hell. That boy know to get scrum. I've been watching the Mizzah Tee channel. Oh, okay. How do you pronounce it? Nintendo? Oh, I gotta do what I'm doing here. Oh, I'm off screen. Let's get back. Am I slipping? All right, we're good. There we go. Yo, this is no joke. Oh, okay, I gotcha. All right, it's gonna take some getting used to. Huh? What's happening? Okay, I don't know what that was. I've been wondering, okay. Name blank when. Yeah, I guess they could do that. Retro. Okay, here we go. Get him up, get him up. What is going on? Is it my Joy-Con? What's going on? I don't know. Ah, man. All right, pick it up, pick it up. Okay, let's... Oh, out. Gotta pay attention, folks. No, it's not slipping out. It's still in. I don't know what's going on. Let's see what happens if it does that. That's what happens if it slips out. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that. Alright, let's go. Holy Toledo. Ah. What's the victory pose? Ah. Yo. No joke. Measure your pulse. Alright, let's check it. Measuring, 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 measuring. Why did they make that the picture camera? Or picture button? Lightly cover. Yeah, I did that already. Alright. Probably did that thing. Was that your MASH reference? Yep, I'm getting this. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it. I mean, it's cool. See, I got a lot going on right now, so I'm like just trying to capture. I don't know what is wrong with Joy-Con. Look at this. Look at this Joy-Con nonsense I'm dealing with. Unbelievable. Just so you know, I'm not talking on my ass when I talk about Joy-Con issues. Literally every action in the game is geared toward exercising. That's really cool. Even how the dialogue makes you squeeze the continue rather than auto scrolling. Yep, Trizzy, it's very what I want to use. It's very active. Even just scrolling through the game, it's amazing. Let's see, it's amazing how quickly you've adapted to this world. I'm sure you say that to everybody who has this game / exercising app. All right, exercise is the best teacher. Keep it up. Making our way to Drago will be no easy task. Let's keep our heads up and charge onward. I mean, it's really, I'm looking into a light there, There's a light here. My fan's going. Ugh. It's a lot. And I already have allergy issues. Alright. Pretty cool. Let's keep it going. Alright. They can show up anywhere. Something. I missed it. Doesn't matter. There it is again. Seems to happen when I squeeze. Unbelievable. I don't know what just happened. Stay positive. Maybe see if I can switch this Joy-Con with another one. See if I fare better. No, I think this one's weird too. Nope, doesn't want it. Since this is so frustrating. So very frustrating. Oh, now my left one. What's wrong with the left one? Oh, it's here. Yeah, I did all that. It's good to go. Alright, here we go. Oh, missed it. All right, battle. All right. Time for the Pokemon battle. Just leave it to you. All right. Uh-huh. Let's do it. Use fit skills to strike. Each fit skill is a different exercise. Tilt the ring to select. Oh, I guess not now. I'm not going to do any sitting ones because you're going completely out of camera. So let's do. What's this? Oh, give up. All right, so let's do chair pose. All right, take it slow. Yoga skills require slow, deliberate movements. Watch the tip. Watch tips movement speed. Moving too fast and the skill, and moving too fast and the skill is less effective. Move too fast. All right, slowly squat down and hold both arms straight up, like that. All right. Gotta do it again. Okay. Oh, am I just not doing it right? Oh. All right, this is a little awkward for me. There we go. Oh! Defend with the ab guard. Overhead press. All right. I actually do feel that ab thing. I didn't think I would, but I'm sure they tested this all out pretty well. Make sure it works. All right. Yo! Must I keep it up? Oh my goodness. This is a workout, folks. Oh, oh my God. All right. Yeah, this is definitely harder. Probably harder than it looked. Let's see. Yeah, it reminds me of, what was it called? Track and Field on the NES. But you could cheat in that game, because we used to do that when I was a kid. We'd get on the floor and use our hands and cheat that like that. Can't cheat with this. You got to do it the way it's supposed to be done. Very good though. Very good. Actually, I want to get some water. Get a little sip of water. Whew. Very cool. And that's the cool thing about this is like, I don't really feel like I'm working out, even though I clearly am. It's fun. So that's cool. Oh, I missed it. I forgot to. Dang it. A lot of memory. All right, here we go. Even that little bit. All right. Wait. Wait, lower? You're killing me. Oh. Oh. cool. You can feel a little rumble in the leg strap because of the Joy-Con. Holy Toledo. I'm gonna feel this in the morning. Let me fix that. All right, here we go. Really? All right, faster. All right, overhead press. Oh, you feel this. Oh. Oh my God. Holy Toledo. Ohio. Again? Oh. Yeah. Yo. Yo. All right. Whew. No joke, folks. No joke. All right. Well, damn, you're not going to be able to pick up your kids. I can barely pick them up now. Definitely not going to be able to pick them up after this. My goodness. T versus Robert. I didn't see Robert's whole stream, but I'm going to guess he did better than me. But it just shows I'm out of shape. And I need to get back in. And this is super, super fun. It is a lot of fun. Nintendo strikes again, says Surreal. Yes, it does. Nylon Wise, LOL, he's sweating. This definitely works. Yeah, I mean, the lights in here don't help. I'm sure I'm sweating a little bit more because of that. But, I mean, I feel it. I feel it here, in my chest, here, in my other bicep, stomach. I'm surprised, like my abs, I will feel it there. I do feel it. Those little simple, it seems like it's really simple, but it works. Over 40 different fit skills, muscle training, yoga, and other exercises. I mean, there's other modes in here too, obviously. Quick modes, you don't have to do the adventure. I'm guessing the adventure is the most fun stuff, but yeah, it's no joke. All right, we're running again. I gotta get to the boss. All right, here we go. All right, leveled up. Ooh. Boy. Oh yeah, the victory pose. Jesus Cristo. Alright. Sure, let's check the pulse. This is so awkward because I can't. Dang it. Gotta do it so it doesn't slide off. All right, my fingers are hurting. Let's go. Measurement failed. All right, measure again. Keep saying measurement failed. Why? All right, let's try again. This thing is taking pictures and captures. Oh, that looks like it's better. Okay, so I have to do it like this from now on. Just gotta be careful so it doesn't slide out of this thing. There we go. Perfect for working on your stamina. Be careful not to overdo it though. Alright, let's see what you guys are saying, making fun of me. Yeah, I'm sweating. The only gaming company that can make weird things work. That's Nintendo for sure. That's what I want though. I want it to be good work. I want it to be a good workout. It's not gonna replace the obvious gym, no, but it should motivate those who have a hard time starting. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, on those days you don't want to go to the gym, especially, it's very cool. Now, what I intend to do is add this to my Wii Fit. So I have my Wii Fit meter on me. Yeah, I still use that. Don't use it enough, but have my Wii Fit meter on me when I go out during the day. And if I go to the gym especially, obviously it'll be more. Do my measurements there and still use this as well. So sometimes I don't want to get off my butt and go, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, lightly with the thumb. Well, the problem is even just pushing lightly, because my Joy-Con slides out. See how easy? I don't even have to press the little button in the back. It just slides out. So I just have to try to press it. And you can't press any buttons while you're doing it as well. So that was my problem. Alright, we're good. We're good. 34 calories, not bad. There it is, trying to back out again. I just went to sleep. Wake up. Yeah, it's back. I'm gonna have to delete like 20 pictures. Yeah, it's there. Looking good. Alright, are we in the boss battle yet? No idea how strong you are, so probably has his guard down. Yes, it's boss battle time. Open my menu using, you can check your exercise log. Cool. Current difficulty level 12. Alright. Navon Y. I know, it took pictures, Navon, it took video, it's annoying as hell. Doom Eternal is delayed for all platforms or just Nintendo? No, all platforms. I believe it's February now or March. One of the two. It's all platforms. Actually, it's delayed longer on Switch because they said the Switch version would come out even later than the other version. So, here we go again, as they say. Now, let's keep working on our way. It didn't really matter to me because I'm going to buy it on PC probably. Maybe Xbox One because of... I'll probably get on Xbox One. But I was going to get it on Xbox One and Switch. So we'll see what happens. So that doesn't really change that. So I just have to wait later for Switch. But for those who only are going to get it on Switch, it sucks. obviously. They even delayed the Doom 64, which I don't understand. They should have gave it to people for free for waiting. All right, Drago. Are your knees okay? Are you staying hydrated? Yes, I'm good. All right. 5,300 experience points gained from this boss battle. So let's do it. All right, we'll stop after this. I mean, I'll stop playing the game, but we can stay on. I'll take questions or whatever. So that's cool. All right, let's go. Oh, crap. I missed that one. I should have jumped. I keep forgetting. You gotta tilt it forward to jump. There we go again. Another picture. Can I just back out of this, please? Can I please just back out? What is it doing? All right. There he is. He's doing push-ups. Whew. He's chiseled. He's a chiseled beast. Come on, voice acting. To look fresh and clean. Stick to a routine. Isn't that what you always used to say, Ring? But you still look... You locked me up in anyway. Now look at me. I'm totally out of shape. Who you telling? But you're not. And who's this supposed to be? Your new training buddy? Oh. Okay, so this is annoying. Ring has voice acting, but the monster creature was in Drago doesn't. I have to read his dialogue. It's kind of annoying. I don't know why that is. Yeah, you're out of shape. Fine, whatever. I don't even care. But if you or anyone else gets in the way of my training, I'll pound them into the ground. Alright, so I'm guessing this is going to be a good fight. Let's just go ahead and squat. Let's go. What am I doing wrong? I go to stand and it's fine. What? I'm not even squatting. That's a lot of XP he has there. Lower. Should've got a headband. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna be wrecked after this boss battle. Ah. Ah. Not that. Oh, chair pose. Okay. Oh. I messed up. Alright. Let's do overhead press again. Oh, this is no joke. Yes, it is. Ooh, buddy. This is something else. Ooh-wee. You feel it. Faster. Hey, so Cristo. Oh my gosh. Oh, Amgard. Oh. What did I do wrong? Okay. Why is it not working? Let's do squats then. I don't know why it's not working. All right, I'm down. What's going on? Oh my gosh, another video saved. Oh, that low? Holy Christ. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. All right, overhead press. My goodness. I'm gonna have to open my Joy-Cons up and clean them after this. Yes, it's working. Yeah, it's working. My, come on. This is insane. This is worse than the workout. You've got to be kidding. This is insane. I'm gonna have to delete like 1,000 pictures and video. Stop saying. Can I use my Pro controller maybe? Nope, it's not syncing. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me right now. What is going on right now? Can we just play, please? Can we finish? Sorry, folks. No, it's not the ring stitched. It's the stupid Joy-Cons. This is a exercise in futility, if I may make a pun. No, 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 no. No! It just closed the damn software. And I mean, look, it just does what it wants. Just does whatever it wants. Whatever it wants to do. All right. Unbelievable. So I'm gonna have to start the boss over again. Yeah, no kidding, Avon. No kidding. Wait, what's going on? Oh, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Is it gonna work now? Shadow boxed in, got boxed in. I control everything. I do what I want. Possess controller, yeah. All right, let's go. Really? Feels like I'm back at the falls in Jamaica. Those super wide steps. I'm just gonna march. How about that? Yeah. This is gonna kill me. Can we skip this, please? Skip. I'm exerting energy I'm gonna need. That's weird. I have been playing with my Joy-Cons. I have a bit of drift and I haven't run into issues. Well, some people's issues vary, but a lot of people have these issues, unfortunately. And I take good care of my stuff. It's just that, just have to face facts. They cheaped out when it came to the Joy-Cons to get the system at a good price. Components wise anyway. Build quality is fine, it's just obviously. Alright, let's try again. Alright, I'm squatting low enough, come on here. Now I'm getting nothing here. Oh no. I don't want to mess this up. Is there a way I can... All right. Double boss battle going on here. Let's see what you got here. All right. I have Joy-Con drift making levels of Mario Maker in a handheld kind of ass. Yeah. Retro Death, I feel you. Get rid of your sensor thing. I have Joy-Con drift making level. Oh, I said that. All right. All right. Oh, abs. Not again. I'm trying to do it lightly so it doesn't. It seems if I push it hard, it really starts to mess with it. All right, chair pose. Overhead press again. I'm gonna run out of space by the time this thing is over. This is insane. Sorry guys, I don't know what to tell you. Unbelievable. Hold on a second. Click on, flip on, filth. Flip. All right, I'm back. Okay. No problems. Everything worked out fine. One second, folks. Alright. I'm going to try to sync a different Joy-Con here. Let's see if I can get out. Oh my goodness. Why does hitting home make me get out? Doesn't make any sense. I don't know why. Alright, here we go. Alright folks, hold on a second. See if I can get this. Let's get rid of change grip order. My son's doesn't want to work. All right, last resort. There, good. Let's get rid of this thing. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright. Got a working Joy-Con now. Squat. What's up, Nick? I'm just dying over here. Whew. Ah. Ooh. What do we got here? Chair pose. Let's do chair pose. Yay! We got him! Oh my goodness. I've got nothing left. My goodness. My goodness. Set the new front press you received. Yes. New exercise. Good. Sure, let's check. Oh, great. Still taking pictures. That's... Alright, so I don't have to worry about this one sliding, so... This is my daughter's Joy-Con. Hers is a little newer than mine. Alright. Very good. That's that. What gives? I'm supposed to be tougher than this. I'm reading his dialogue again. Yay. When I get my power back, we're gonna mix you a pain smoothie. Bet on it. You're gonna regret the day you met him. Ring. Should have called him like Ring Guru or something. Instead of just Ring. That's kind of lame. Good job, said Squid Vicious. Thank you. I had to fight the boss 1.5 times. Thanks to my Joy-Cons. So, we're going to end Ring Fit here. Hang on. We're going to have a little discussion after I get a sip. Wipe myself up, and I'll be right on back. So, let's do this. Hang on, folks. And I'll be right back. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, that's fine. Let me just close the video capture. All right. Oh, 1 second. Much better. All right. All right. You guys still with me? Yep. Good. All right. So. Oh. That was Ring Fit Adventure. Yay, yay, yay. So, I had some water. Now I want something a little sweeter. Alright, so let's see if there's anything I missed in the chat while I was doing my thing. Let's pull this over. There we go. Alright. Stitch says they want that booty an inch from the floor. No kidding, man. Like some of those squats surprised the hell out of me. I didn't think they want a brother to squat that low. Goodness gracious. But again, it is certainly good for you to do so. So now my mouse is acting a damn fool. All right, stop. If it's not one damn thing, it's another. All right, what? No, don't do that. All right, there you go. So yeah, what'd you guys think of Ring Fit Adventure? Anyone? There are people still in here, yes? Looks like it. Audio is out of sync. Oh, come on. Yeah, I do see a difference. It just could be lag. I don't know. I think I finished on level 4. I think every level you get a new exercise that you can use. So that's cool. But yeah, it's no joke, people. No joke. It's good stuff. I'm trying to think of a comparison, but outside of like playing Wii Sports or something, as far as the fun factor goes, and getting exercise, it's somewhere, it's around there. Whereas Wii Sports wasn't like straight up working out. Audio lag. Let me see if there's anything I can do about that. Oh, I was at moderate because I saw a lot of people struggling at what's the next one up? What was it? Intense. I think intense is after moderate, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to further embarrass myself, so I figured I'd start off at moderate and work my way up. Once I get back into shape, then I can do it. Go to a higher level. Stitched, it would be cool if they had weekly downloadable challenges for exclusive gear, or maybe some sort of online competition. Yeah, I don't know. That's not usually Nintendo's wheelhouse, that kind of stuff. But for something like this, that would keep people engaged and involved. Keep it more fun. I mean, again, I've only touched the adventure part. There's a bunch of modes and all that stuff that you can go through. I'll probably just do that in a separate video where I'm just kind of scrolling through, checking out the modes. But just to get like a full-on review, since we already did the adventure part, I'll just go through the modes, and then after that, I'll do like a review, and I can show all the different modes in case you're interested out there in what it has. But yeah, I think that's a cool idea, Stitch. I think they should do something like that where it would keep people engaged and involved. Yeah, guys. I mean, I'm feeling it. I am really. I can feel my blood pumping. It is a workout. It's no joke, but it is fun, especially once you get used to. Like, it's hard to do all that stuff, and then it's hard to do all those different, positions and all that stuff, and still try to engage with you guys, because it'd be boring if I don't for you. So I want to make sure I do that. But once you like figure out and get all the moves down to where it's like muscle memory, I think you could really be fantastic. Even more fun, but also a really good workout, better workout. So, all right, there's my mouse acting a damn fool again. Is it too far? I mean, I don't. Too far? Okay, maybe something's messing with the signal in here. I don't know. Hope I don't still have audio lag. Let's see. Lag. It's just a test I'm doing. My stream is quite far behind on. Yeah, I can't really tell. That didn't really help. Oh well. I remember when I stitched. I remember when I used to get really into Wii Sports boxing, and would have arms aching. Yeah, like you can fudge Wii Sports boxing and not get into it, but I'm guessing you did it the same way I did, Stitch, where you like really got into the movements as far as like, and then getting your punch movements down, but also using the I almost called them Joy-Cons, the Wii Remote and Nunchuck to dodge. I got really good at dodging and actually using my body to dodge instead of just flicking the Wii remotes, which you could do, but I wanted to get like the full into it, the full what's the word I'm looking for? Like really get into it. So I did all that, and boy, you would feel it. Like I would feel it in my abs and everything. All the bobbing and weaving in my legs and all that. So that was real cool. And I'm sure, like, this because this game has platforming challenges as well as RPG stuff. So that'll also make it fun. Yeah, yeah. You weren't sitting around waggling controls like some of these people. Yeah, like it's like why do that? Why not just get into it? So like my plan was to do another TNT, but there hasn't been a whole lot of news. I'm gonna have to like expand like my news coverage, because TNT is supposed to be Sunday nights, and I was just like, what am I gonna talk about during that? So what I'm gonna do instead is just like live stream a game tomorrow night instead of doing TNT. Why is the chat so small? Is that my fault? Well, it has to be. Can I mess with the chat box while I'm in here? I wonder. See if I can make it bigger. There we go. There we go. I don't know what was that. Oh, well, maybe because I made it smaller for the setup for the gameplay, because I was like over here, and then yeah, that's probably what it was. Yesy KG. I'm really liking the game so far. I'm going to raise my difficulty though because I'm a bit over leveled now. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't get mine until a few days ago, so and I just started using it today. I got a lot of games recently. If you've been following me on Twitter, you've seen a bunch of games coming in. So and plus what I'm already playing, I got into Horizon Zero Dawn finally, and Uncharted Lost Legacy, and it's like I can't play those both at the same time, so I'm gonna have to focus on one, and I think it'll probably be Horizon for right now. So, and I'll save Lost Legacy for a little bit later. Um, but Horizon's cool. It just has audio. Talk about you guys are talking about my audio syncs. It has major issues with dialogue and audio. You would think at this point that it had some patch out there to fix those problems, but nope. But yeah, I mean, this is Nintendo being Nintendo, very innovative, doing things outside the box. This is one of the reasons I love them to death. Um, and like I said, they've been doing this a long time. Um, Most of that stuff hasn't come over to the West that they did like this before. Like I said, N64 was a very innovative console, and it wasn't just for the stuff that you know about, the Rumble Pack, analog stick, all that stuff, but it was also for the stuff that we didn't get in the West over here that they got in the East. They had they had a fishing controller. Dreamcast wasn't the first to do that. That was N64. But they didn't bring it over here in the West. They had fishing games. They had I forgot what it's called, but it was like basically a vitality sensor that you would clip onto your finger, and it would read your heart rate and stuff. And certain games would use that. There was a Tetris game that was exclusively in Japan. I think it was called like Tetris 64 or something. That the blocks would fall the Tetris blocks would fall based on your heart rate, and if you were like getting more and more like worried and stuff. Very innovative, cool stuff that just didn't, for whatever reasons, they didn't bring out over here. So, I mean, that's. Oh, who we got? Antonio's up in here. What's up, Antonio? Thanks for joining. Make sure you go back and watch the other stuff I was doing. Ring Fit earlier had some tech issues that I mostly blame. Well, at least as far as starting, because I was supposed to start a half hour early. But I blame that stuff on my PC. Something's up with my PC. It just decides to drop off the network when it wants to, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to go in and like reinstall everything. I don't know, because I don't know what's going on. But it just drops off the network when it feels like it, and you basically have to restart. It just won't find the network. Seriously, what are you asking seriously for? My computer issues or Ring Fit adventure? Because yeah, I was playing Ring Fit. You just missed it. Yeah, just missed it. And then I was having Joy-Con issues. My Joy-Con kept going to a home screen and just doing whatever it wanted to. And then I was at the boss battle, and it clicked out of that. It turned the game off, and I had to go back in and restart the boss battle. Which, if you watch, it was very tough. Ring Fit is no joke. But yeah, I mean, Nintendo's been doing this kind of stuff a long time, man. Like, and they just haven't brought a lot of that stuff over. Yeah, that's why I say N64. Even for the stuff we didn't get, because I knew where I thought we were getting it because of. Yeah, Antonio, go back, make sure you watch it. I thought we were getting this stuff because I'd be reading magazines. Like I said, N64 was like, I had nothing better to do than to play my video games. I had a girlfriend late in the N64 life cycle, but I had nothing better to do but I had my own little crib, and I would just read magazines. Back then, I just hang out at the arcade. After work, or after school, and I'd hang out in game stores, and there were a ton of them back then. So I would go from one game store to the other one, not like Focus Game Store, but you had like Sam Goody that had a gaming section. So I'd hang out, go check out music. I miss those days, man. Go check out music. Back when we had cassette tapes. There were CDs too, and go check out new music. Go check out the latest music there. Check out and then check out the games, and just like toys and stuff. Figurines and all that good stuff. Good times, man. Good times. I do miss that, and I have a bit of a dream to open up something, a store like that. I've been putting some money aside, so maybe one day, where I would just bring all that stuff together, music, just culture, nerd culture stuff, music, comic books, video games. Bring all that together. Have a little lounge area. Have a little look like what GameStop I think is doing now. Have like a little arcade like tournament area. But I got to get that loan. And transition into doing that because I think that would be very cool. We don't have anything like that anymore. I was at the movies. I was watching Joker the other day, and movie theaters, they still kind of have a arcade room. And but this particular theater had an arcade wall. It was just like a little area off to the side of the concession stands, and it had just like Alien versus Predator or something. I don't know. The big game with the gun. Probably came out in early 2000s maybe. It had the light gun game and a couple other games, and it said over top arcade section, and I'm like, wow, that's I mean, I understand that video games at home look so good now. A lot of people don't do it, but I think people want to interact with other people in the real world. I think we need that more. I think that's a problem in society. We don't interact face to face enough, and that's what I'd like to see. I also miss local co-op with friends from the block, drinking purple drink, drinking that purple stuff. Yeah, I feel you, Antonio. I do. Yep, so I guess I'm back. I hope I'm back. That'll be it. Hopefully with the issues, but I'm not going to be on much longer anyway. Excuse me. Burpity burp, 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 burp. Burps. Trying to get back to I can see what's going on here. Make sure I'm live. And it looks like I'm live. Again. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what's up with my stupid PC. My Mac is a workstation Mac, so I don't even connect to the internet with it. And my MacBook video card isn't good enough, so I'm gonna have to buy a new one because that's where I'd rather do. That's where I'd rather do these streams from my trusty Apple product that I know the ins and outs of, and I don't have nearly as many issues using. So that is what that is. But yeah, I don't think it'll go out again because I don't think it's ever gone out more than twice in a stream. So I guess there's that. So But yeah, like I said, anyway, I would like to at some point have a nice little gamer nerd chill spot where I can have all the fun stuff that we used to do back in the day that I think people miss, because there's still video stores around, even though you have Netflix and everything like that. There's still viable, good in business video stores that still do pretty good business. So, people, there's a market for that stuff. There's a reason people got excited for GameStop doing used games, even though they suck at it. They suck. Gunpla. Let's see which. Oh, okay. You guys were talking about what I was saying last. One of the movie theaters where I live has a new big fancy arcade area. It's really great. It says yes, EKG. That's dope. That's that's dope. There are places that do still have it, and I've seen them before. It's just somewhat rare. I just want one, for myself that I can really do up and, you know, maybe buy most of my own stuff, like vintage consoles. Like I already own 4 GameCubes. I think it'd be really cool to have a setup to where you do the LAN, Mario Kart stuff. Did Smash Melee have the LAN stuff? I can't remember. But you can do that. That'd be cool. Um, or newer systems, obviously. Well, and newer systems, not or, but also. But I just think it'd be cool to have something like that. Um, but there's insurance, there's employees, there's, um, you know, finding a spot, a good spot. Advertising, rent. There's a lot involved. No, I don't think you're the only one having audio issues, Navon. I think it happened a little while ago, started happening. So I don't know if that's before or after the stream dropped. But obviously I'm back now. I'll stay on a few more minutes. If you guys have any questions, I'll just keep rambling on about stuff. Wow, it's 11:13 already. Well, been on a couple hours. That's not bad. But yeah, I mean that's one of the things that excited me about Switch is how innovative it was when they presented it. They weren't as shy because a lot of people were saying, "Oh, go away from that gimmicky stuff. Go away from that. Just give us a traditional set top box." And that bored me to tears. And I'm glad that they didn't do that. And you can get stuff like Labo, Toy-Con, and you can get Labo VR, and you can get, Ring Fit, and you can get what's that box? There's a boxing game on Switch I haven't gotten yet. I want to get. It's like a fitness boxing. I've seen people in my I've seen people on my friends list play it too. But yeah, you can get that stuff. Obviously, also mainline games where you can do Joy-Con related things. You can get Rumble, HD Rumble, and all that stuff. I will be streaming on Twitch for sure, Navon. Don't worry. I was trying to figure out how to do both. Stream on both. And once Twitch, gets enough consistent viewers, I'll just leave YouTube completely. But I want to transition people over. If not Stritch or Switch. Switch. I said Stritch and then I said Switch. If not Twitch, Mixer. I was thinking about jumping in there because it's still somewhat new. Not new, but it's lesser used, lesser known. But it's gonna probably start picking up pretty soon. So Yeah, Mixer looks pretty good. Now, let's see. Yeah, I like the innovation. Yeah, Blue Darter HD Rumble can be really good. Yeah, I just wish they would utilize it more. And I just wish I didn't have the Joy-Con issues. That takes away from it a little bit. So hopefully they can revise the Joy-Con where we don't have these issues anymore, where everybody doesn't have the issues, not just some people. And you know, really dig in a little bit more with the innovative stuff. I mean, how cool is that where you can put your finger over the IR camera and then it reads your pulse, your heart rate. I mean, that's phenomenal. And that's great. I love that kind of stuff. And, you know, I was that here right that they wanted to do another, what's the horror game? Oh my gosh. I'm drawing a blank. The horror series. They had the Wii U one. It was part 5. If they could use that to where, you know, it could check your heart rate if you're getting scared and stuff, and add it in the gameplay, I think that would be dope. That'd be dope. I like that kind of stuff. So, Fatal Frame. If they could bring in something. They can bring that heart rate monitor stuff into Fatal Frame. That'd be dope. Laker Link, what's up? What's up, Laker Link? You're on the West Coast, right? So it's still, what, 8 o'clock for you? No, 9 o'clock. 9 something. No, 8. Yeah, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11. Yeah, 8 something. So welcome. If you missed it, if you just joined, I don't know if you just joined or not. I think you did. I did Ring Fit Adventure. And my full, you know, back here just doing all the moves and stuff, and I had the screen up so you can see what I was doing or how I was playing. So, yeah, guys, yeah, Fatal Frame. So if you want to go back and check that later, for sure, do it. I'm sure it's funny. Yeah, West Coast, 8 o'clock. Well, 8:18. But yeah. So, how you feel about your Lakers this year, my man? They look pretty good, right? Everybody's on Kawhi and the Clippers, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. His game, for me, basketball is just real quick. I like people with what I feel like smooth moves that have an exciting game, you know, that, you know, are killers, buzzer beaters, and all that kind of stuff. Guys who aren't afraid to take those shots. You know, Kobe Bryant types, Michael Jordan types, Vince Carter types. Guys who have like slick moves. You know, I'm not. The last like big dude I was into was probably Shaq, because Shaq would just brutalize dudes down low, and that was exciting to watch. But the video and sound is not in sync. Yeah, I know. I don't know what to do about it. It's PC related. It's my stupid PC. It's not YouTube. I'm sure it's not. I've been having major stupid issues with this thing. They did an update and my camera stopped working. That's why I haven't been streaming. I just didn't feel like dealing with it. But there was an update and my camera stopped working, so I had to go back to a way earlier version of my camera. And I'm sure that's part of the reasons why there's a sync issue. My mic, you know, between my mic and my camera being on a different, I'm not using my camera's audio, I'm using a separate mic. Man, I apologize for the issues. I'll try to make sure I don't have them next time, but it's the stupid PC, which I don't feel like messing with. I barely use it. I use it to play my games on Steam which I don't play nearly enough, and I use it to do videos that use my webcam, and that, if I'm doing a quick video, I can use my webcam. But that's mostly all my PC is used for. I don't touch it otherwise because it's annoying to me. I only have it because it does these specific things better than my Mac could do. Supposedly better. But like I said, I'm having all kind of issues. But yeah. Yeah, so hopefully Nintendo keeps bringing that innovation and stuff. I recently saw, because I was thinking about what do I want to actually collect for, because I don't really collect. When I'm buying games, I'm buying them because I want to play them, and that's how I've always done. The thing about me is that I just don't get rid of them. And so over the years, if you keep buying and buying and buying, you end up with a collection. So I've been trying to figure out what to actually collect for. And I'm like, well, I have this Jaguar that was given to me. I did buy a couple games for it because I wasn't given any games. I think Iron Soldier and what's the other game? Where did you learn to fly? Cybermorph, which is made famous by Angry Video Game Nerd. Check out his video on the Atari Jaguar. That was one of his best videos. And I actually went out and bought that game because of that video. But I think maybe, but the Jaguar has like one of the worst libraries out there. So if I did buy anything for it, I think my what do you call it? My collection wouldn't probably be more than 20 games. And it'll be the staples. You know, but some of them are like really expensive. But there's also like a homebrew community where people have been porting games over from other systems, so that's cool. So I can probably pick up some of those too. Navon Wise TV, LOL, that video was hilarious back in the day. Yeah, I mean, I probably watched it not too long ago again, maybe a couple months back, because I just remember it being one of the funniest. And then when he gets the Jaguar CD attachment, oh man, that's some good stuff. I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't seen it, but good stuff. I missed that video game nerd, and I was actually one of the guys I was alluding to when I was talking about wanting to get my mojo back, as far as my, because I watch him now and his videos are pretty tame. He's just kind of going through the motions, and he doesn't kind of bring that energy, that fire that he used to bring to his earlier stuff. And I understand it, because when you've done something for so long, you kind of lose it. But there are other channels that I've watched forever that don't do that stuff. Yeah, Middle Jesus did a video about Jaguar recently. Antonio, you're right. But yeah, there are other channels. Like one of my favorite channels is Red Letter Media. Those guys have been a consistently funny, good channel from the beginning to now. So, and I know they're gonna drop a Halloween video next week, and I'm super excited. They're one of the channels when I see a new thumbnail in my subscription feed, I flock right to that thing and click it right away, and I'm excited. And I actually get sad thinking about one day if they don't do it anymore. I'm not gonna have any more Red Letter Media videos to watch, but love those guys. But yeah, so Jaguar, maybe. I think my Dreamcast games library isn't quite where I would like it to be. I think I have about 40 Dreamcast games. There are still some games out there for it that I could get. But again, expensive, man. I don't know if do I want to spend the money on those old systems when there's so much new stuff to buy, especially on Switch. So I don't know. Let's see. Blue Darter, yeah, it isn't great that system. Those they're so cool. Yeah, I mean, I love the design of the Jaguar. It's one of my favorite looking consoles. Um, I don't know. There's something funny about Atari where they always wanted to make a controller look like a phone, where it had all the numbers from a phone, going all the way back to the Atari 5200. You know, you held it basically like a phone, and it had like 0 through 9 on it, and you barely use those things. And same thing with the Jaguar. They had the overlays that you put on it. You can barely use those as well. Uh, I didn't get it though because you stayed the same, and by that I mean you never got whack. YouTube just ain't the same anymore. Yeah, I mean I know. I mean I'm not. I understand the problem is also YouTube, but I'm just talking about stuff that I can control as far as like bringing more creative stuff. Obviously, it's very demotivating because of what YouTube is doing. That and demotivates you to make those kinds of videos because they take time, and then to if your subscribers don't see them, then it's like why am I making that video? But I just have to ignore that and just make my fun videos again and have fun with YouTube again. So that's what I'm trying to do. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about you know people that just don't get the shine they used to get as far as videos views. I'm talking about like the actual YouTuber themselves, just kind of phoning it in. I feel, and there are a few channels that phone it in, because like Angry Video Game Nerd, he doesn't make a ton of the nerd videos anymore because he does a whole bunch of other stuff, and like even that stuff to me is just kind of like cookie cutter. Like it's not edgy as he used to be. Um, so you wade through that multitude of stuff that 10% of it I probably watch, and you wait for that Angry Video Game Nerd video, and it's just phoned in. It's kind of dry. There's remnants of that fire, remnants of that edge, but it's just not there. And yeah, and YouTube did change. That's the problem. Blue Darter, YouTube did change. They want to be a streaming channel, basically. They push the celebrity content, and they push guys like me to the wayside. And if you're not making like daily news videos, and I have no problem with those guys. I mean, that is your thing, then that's your thing. I'm not saying that as a negative, but if you're not doing that, if you're just a guy who comes on here and does a vlog every once in a while, maybe 2 videos a week, 3 videos a week, like even Metal Jesus, like his views have dropped way down because he's a guy that does 2 videos a week, and he has scheduled videos, but he does 2 a week, and he doesn't get the hits he used to get. So it's not even just guys like me, but when you're in a position like me and you want to go up, but the changes at YouTube don't benefit guys that make a couple videos a week. They benefit guys who make 5 and 6 videos a week. Then it's harder to do. I can't make 5 and 6 videos a week. This isn't my job, and I wouldn't want to. I think 2, 3 is a push, but 2 videos a week. That's my plan. 1 skit video, basically Mizzah Tee and Friends video, as I call it, and 1 like vlog video talking about a game or talking about gaming or a what do you call it? A gaming mini documentary, like I used to. I want to remaster some of those ones that I did. Like I want to do the Nintendo Cycle one again. I'm gonna redo it and then add on the Switch. I actually add on. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Wii U was on there, but it was still somewhat early with the Wii U. So add on Wii U and Switch. Really get into Wii U better, and then add on Switch at the end, and talk about that cycle. So I want to do that, and I mean I have, video ideas written down and stuff that I want to do, and I'll get to them. Sometimes it's funny because it's like, well, I have a set couple of videos I want to do in a week, and then like a gaming news thing that, a new game idea, a new game comes out of nowhere, or maybe there's a Nintendo Direct that week or something comes in and kind of snatches that other video idea away, because I want to cover that thing, the whatever the new thing is. And so there's that. So when you're only making 2 vids a week, and you have to choose to do your gaming documentary video or cover that latest thing, you end up covering that latest thing, and your gaming doc thing gets pushed. So your niche gets pushed away. So my plan is to stick to it no matter what comes out, what happens. Sunday nights will be TNT, where I just go over the week's news, the TNT thing you guys saw, and then Wednesday have a skit video. Tuesday have a skit video. Thursday have a vlog or mini documentary video, and then stream on Saturday, like I'm doing right now. So it'll be a Tea Talk. I'll alternate. It'll be a Tea Talk, or it'll be a Twitch stream, or a gameplay stream. And once I get to Twitch, I'll just stream whenever. I'm on Twitch already. I just have to get actively doing it. Once I do that, it won't matter. So I'll just stream on Twitch whenever. But I'll do Tea Talks and whatnot on Saturday, and that's my plan. Saturday. So it's gonna be Saturday Tea Talk or gameplay stream. Sunday night TNT. So I guess that's 4 videos, but I'm not really counting like the streams, because it's just like off the cuff, let's go type of stuff. So those are way easier. I don't have to come up with my ideas and I just go, or just play a game and talk with you guys. So basically 3 videos a week. And TNT will probably be an every other week thing, based on video game news that I feel like covering. So, that's how I'm going to do that. So, I hope you guys enjoy me getting back to, like I said, Mizzah Tee and Friends, which includes like Ram Bam and Squeaks the Cat. Squeaks the Cat will be back, and stuff like that. Red versus Black, the ninjas. You guys have seen, you know what I'm talking about. So, or whatever crazy other idea come up. A music video, like I have a Switch music video. I've written a song, I just haven't recorded it. Actually 2. I have 2 Switch related music videos that I've written the songs for, but I haven't got a chance to record. So those should be fun. And so I just want to get back to that, what I usually do. But I'm gonna get out of here now. You guys have any more questions before I bounce? Let's see, what's that? Oh, you guys are talking to each other. Sega Master System and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, Master System, that's a system I could. I don't even own that anymore. I had one for a little while, and I ended up selling it. But it wasn't a system that I owned when it came out. My uncle had it. My uncle had everything. He's probably the reason I became a gamer, because he was into that stuff. So music and video games was his thing. He was a DJ back in the day. He had turntables. He'd be in the back room just blasting music, making tapes and stuff on his turntables, scratching, all that good stuff back in the day. So, Good times, good times. Good cultural stuff. But I love the ninjas, says Art Antonio. Yeah, the ninjas. I got good video game. Or not video game. I have good video ideas for red and black. So I still have. I have all the intro. I have all that stuff still. I have the Master System 2. Are you saying is there a Master System 2, or you haven't? You're saying you have it also? That's just a short way to say also. Um, yeah, I mean, there's a couple of systems I want to get that I actually do want to collect. Like the N64DD is one. The Panasonic Q is another. Those are systems I just want to own. Even if I can find a non-working uh, Panasonic Q, I don't care if I can get it for cheaper. I just love how it looks. I just want it to turn on. Hopefully, it turns on at least. It doesn't have to read the disc, but hopefully, it turns on and lights up those nice blue LEDs. I just want one of those. And 64DD is just a system I always wanted. I read up on. I tell you guys all the time about it. How crazy I was about the N64DD. And it never came out here. And I just wished it did. But I always loved how it looked. This little sleek disk drive or disc that it used. It's floppies. So yeah, Panasonic Q is cool. Missed opportunity. I think Nintendo didn't want to sell it here in the West because they felt like maybe it would compete with GameCube hardware, and they don't. I don't think they made much money, if any, off of the Q. I think that was mostly Panasonic, so that would have been them mostly profiting. And I'm sure a lot of people would have just got a Q over a GameCube, and that would have confused the market a little bit. And like I said, Nintendo would have lost some revenue there. So they should have just made a DVD GameCube, a different different SKU, $100 more expensive or $150 more expensive, whatever they had to do. Just put that out there, give people opportunity. N64 is also a very good looking system. Yes, it is. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna just because you said that, I'm gonna pull mine out. It's right here, very easily accessible. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do a video showing you guys how I have all my systems hooked up at once. Look at this gorgeous thing here. Mine is still in great shape. Of course, Majora's Mask is in there. So there's that. It's actually warm. Why is it so warm? I'm sitting on top of the Wii. The Wii is warm. So yeah, my Wii is hooked up. N64 is hooked up. My Sega Saturn's hooked up. Both my Super Nintendo and NES Mini is hooked up. My PlayStation 4 is hooked up. My original Xbox is hooked up. My Xbox 360 and Xbox One were all hooked up. Nintendo Wii U, and a GameCube, and my Sega Dreamcast. And PS3. I can't even keep up. They're all hooked up at once. So, trying to read what you're saying here. Show Antonio. You could also collect for Philips CDI because it has Nintendo. Oh no, no. Stop, Antonio. No, don't care about those horrible CDI games. I would never waste my money on that. Didn't care for that system back then, and I certainly don't care for it now. But yeah, N64 is very, very nice looking, very sleek. Innovative. I forgot that innovation, the expansion memory slot. Very cool. And most N64DD connects to and goes into these little holes and sits perfectly. So, yeah. That installation, maintenance, and service Nintendo number on the back. Love that. But yeah, love this console. My fave. Yeah, so again, that's it for me. If you guys have nothing else, I'm just gonna scoot out on out of here. Had fun. I am still bushed. I still feel the blood pumping and flowing. That's how good Ring Fit Adventure is. And I'm going to have fun getting back into that. So, combining that with Wii U and the gym, a couple days a week at the gym, Ring Fit. I'm going to try to do Ring Fit every day, even if it's just for like 30 minutes. And Wii Fit, I pretty much log into that on a daily just to log in my steps and stuff. So, N64 is my favorite as well. Oh, nice. Yeah. And, a lot of people today hate on this controller. And I call bullshit. Because it's an easy thing to do, but this N64 controller is, great. I mean, look at that. My, this wasn't my day one. I still have that. I don't even think I still have that anymore. But this is, I got this in 97, right before I got Star Fox 64. I remember buying this because I was worried that I wouldn't have enough money to get Star Fox 64. I specifically remember that. But my mom ended up buying Star Fox 64 for me, so I didn't even have to worry about it. But I remember getting a new controller, and that's this. So this one is the one I had since 97, and snappy, works great. I love this controller. It gets often crapped on today, but I mean, come on. What's confusing about this? 3D games, you play like this. You put your hand here, and it's comfortable as hell. Like, comfortable. Like, like the Wii remote, Wii nunchuck. That's what it feels like once you grip it like that. And you hold that for moving. Feels great. And then 2D games, you want to touch that D-pad, so you hold it out like this. And it feels good to grip. One of the best grip controllers out there. Feels great. LMAO El Presador. What about El Presador? Does he make fun of the N64 controller or hate on it? Oh, he's in here. What's up, El Presador? All Nintendo fans are weak. That's why Ring Fit channel. Whatever, man. You stupid. Yeah. So, like I said, this is easy to grip. Obviously, it had the cool, innovative pack slot. So you can put your memory pack or your rumble pack or your transfer pack, which was also super cool, innovative. Great controller. Great. I don't know what the hate is. And this is what I love the most about it. Obviously, it's very bright, that light. Let me see if I put it up closer. There you go. So the C buttons, which are very much like up, down, left, right, but on a keyboard. So great for strafing. Like a dude like me who played first-person shooter games back in those days, I would use, the keyboard to strafe using up, down, left, and right. It was perfect. And then you look with the analog stick. So it felt like the perfect transition from keyboard and mouse to game system. It's great. And I still play GoldenEye, all that stuff today perfectly. Turok, because I love this control setup. I think you had to tweak it. You had to go into the settings and choose that movement, but that's the best way to play FPS games, is to use the C buttons to strafe and move forward and back, strafe left, strafe right, and then look around to aim with the analog stick. So yeah. Like the N64, great D-pad. Yeah, the D-pad on here is great too. It's better than the Pro controllers. I was playing River City Girls on I don't know, I don't like that D-pad on the Pro controller. I don't know if it's the game. I mean, it could be the game. It just feels laggy, but it's just really stiff to me. It's stiff, and this is so much better. This is, close to the Super Nintendo as far as the D-pad. And, Mischief Makers. Mischief Makers, I had a lot of fun playing Mischief Makers on this. The fighting games like, my God, what's my favorite fighting game? The point system fighting game, 3D fighting game. I can't think of the name of. Mortal Kombat, of course. Killer Instinct, of course. Fighter's Destiny. Fighter's Destiny, I used to play a lot. Fighter Destiny 1. Played 2 a little bit. Liked 1 way better, though. And, this is perfect. So, yeah, the Switch's D-pad doesn't register well. Especially the up, I've noticed. Playing Tetris 99. It will screw you up. Because there's something with the up. I think they fixed it in newer models, but I guess I have the I have the day one Pro Switch Pro controller, so obviously I don't have that newer model, but love this controller. People be hating on it all the time today. I think they made a revised, some off third-party company made a better one, where it has 2 analog. Is it 2 analog stick? No, it has 1 analog stick, but it doesn't have the prong in the middle. It's more of a traditional setup. And it's a nice controller. I'm not ragging on the controller at all, but I can't go to that because I'm so used to using this. It's like trying to play those rare replay games on an Xbox controller. It just doesn't feel right. I would love to be able to do it because the games have way better textures and frame rates and stuff, so it's better to play them on that. But the controls don't feel right to me, and I can't get used to an Xbox controller trying to play Banjo-Kazooie or especially Jet Force Gemini. I can't do anything with that game on a Xbox controller. So I just rather play on the original hardware when it comes to that stuff, even though, like I said, those versions are better technically. So, but yeah, I have a lot of problems with right and up. Yeah, you're right. You're correct about right. I was noticing that playing River City Girls because you have to tap right and left, but it's mostly right that gives me trouble to run, and it's just it's stiff. It doesn't want to register, and it drives me insane. So it makes that game harder than it should be. And it's a pretty tough beat 'em up game, but I feel like it's tougher than it should be because of the control issues. So, yeah, well, that's all I have for you guys today. I appreciate you guys for joining. And yes, I will be 1,000 times more consistent with live streams. Like I said, one of the 2 issues. One, motivation. I have that back. 2, the stupid ass camera issue I was having with my PC. I fixed that. But now my PC wants to drop off the internet for no good reason. No reason at all. Just feels like it doesn't want to be on the network and it just drops off. So I got to figure out what that issue is. Maybe I just need to get a new card. Just replace the one that's in there. Maybe that'll fix it. And redo the drivers. Fun stuff. So we'll see. But those issues are pretty much gone. So I'll be weekly streaming. YouTube loves that when you're streaming weekly. They'd love you to stream every day. I ain't got time for that. This is not my job. Like I said, but would love it to be, but not, doing something every day because I think you get dry unless you're doing the news, which there's new news basically every day. You can find new news, but just doing videos, every day, I couldn't do it, even if it was my job. So, that's it. Original hardware is intangibly awesome. Yeah, original hardware is always the best way to go. That's why I want to mod and get the HDMI mod for my. It's expensive. I'm gonna do it myself. I'll solder it myself. I do have soldering skills. I was on the electronics engineering path at one point, so I have a lot of experience with that stuff. So, So I'll solder it myself. Even the part itself is expensive to get. Not too expensive. It's like $150 or whatever. And I don't have to pay for installation, so I'll just do it myself. So, but yeah, guys, thanks again for watching. I appreciate you. I don't know if I'll actually stream tomorrow, or it'll be me streaming, or I'll have a video about all my systems being hooked up and how I do that. It's insane, all these wires. So thank you again, guys, for watching and listening, and I will see you fools next time. All right, peace out.